Hi, hello, namaste to everyone and welcome to my channel Harsha's Life. So today in this video, I'll be talking to you about the books I read and what are the things I learned this week. So I had been to library and I bought 3 books. So these are the 3 books which I bought. One is The Unlimited Power by Anthony Robbins. I've not yet started reading this book, so I think I'll be talking about that book the next week. So I, Steve. This is a book where the Steve Jobs, of course you know who is Steve Jobs, the CEO of the Apple, the famous Apple company. So here he has given many of the quotes. This is a compilation of the quotes told by the Steve Jobs. So this is okay. There are good ones, there are bad ones. I didn't feel anything that much good to be written in my book. So this is an okay book. There are many quotes in that. I'll be reading one of the favorite one. I'll read it. I don't know where it is just now. Okay. People judge you by your performance, so focus on the outcome. Be a yardstick of quality. Some people aren't used to an environment where excellence is expected. So you have to mostly focus on the quality of your work. And this, I really like this quote and I'm going to write this in the book. Other quotes were okay for me, not that interesting or not interested to me. And one more thing is, this is the travelogue of Bhutan and Sri Lanka. So I have just read few pages of this, nearly 50 pages. And I love reading travelogues or travel books because it takes me to that place and I feel so happy. I feel as if I'm traveling in that place. So always I like to read travel books. So till now I have read about Australia, about France, about Israel, about America, so Varanasi. So these are the things which I have already read. So this is about the Bhutan. So the author starts writing about his travel, like they are going to Bhutan through Calcutta, and in Calcutta there are many places which is very good. So there are a lot of pictures in this book. This is a Kannada book. Ramyatana Bhutana Mattu Binkada Sri Lanka by Go Ramesh. This I got it from the library and it's really very nice. There are a lot of pictures of Bhutan. You can see here. And he gives a specific, detailed description of all those things. See, there is the museum, there is the Buddha statue, and he gives the description of each and everything. See, these are the emblems. The national the national bird is Domba crow. It's like, I don't know what is that name. Domba kage has been given here. I don't know what's it's a raven. In English it's called raven. So this is the bird, national bird, and national animal is this. It's like yak. I don't know what's the name of that. It is takin. So there are a lot of descriptions of all the things which has been told by the author, and I really loved this book. I felt like reading it continuously. So within one day I read 50 pages yesterday. I started reading this book. So this is very good. And if you love traveling, please read travel books because you get a lot of knowledge from that book. And next one is, as I told you last week, I was reading I told you that I'm going to read this book. So I have read few pages of this. Only 16 pages I read because I'd been to library and I started reading library book because I have to return them back. So I started reading this book and I tell you I love this book because there are a lot of things we have to learn in life. After reading this book, really, there are many things in this book which is very important and which I really loved. Actually, there's why Sadhguru wanted to know what happens after death. Sadhguru badly wanted to know what will happen after death. This was mainly because of the incident which he faced when he was at the age of 13 years. Actually, what happened is his classmate, a girl classmate, who always used to speak to him and had not come to school from 2-3 days, and he came to know that she was no more because of some she was infected by some disease, and she was no more. And this really intrigued him, and he was just like, the 2 days back I've spoken to her and today she's not there here, and what actually happens after death. He just want to desperately know what's happening, what will happen after death. So what he does is, his father was a physicist, not physicist, he was a physician, and what he did is, he took the sleeping tablets, 98 sleeping tablets. He went to terrace, and at night he took all the 98 sleeping tablets, and he thought that after taking all these tablets, I will die and I will come to know what happens after death, because he desperately wanted to know what happens after death. So it all went in vain, because as soon as he opened his eyes after 2-3 days, he was in the hospital, because they had stomach washed all the tablets, and he was all right again. So till here I have read. So this is really an eye-opener for me, and I would definitely love to read this book. And I have marked some of the nice things. So I'll read one of that. Death is the creation of the unaware, because if you are unaware, it is life and life alone, moving from one dimension of existence to another. So this is also been told in Bhagavad Gita, as Krishna tells. So like we are just moving from one place to other. We are getting the other body after our death. So it is similar to that. So, and one more thing what Sadhguru used to do is, he used to sit in cremation grounds and watch the cadaver getting burned. So until it used to take nearly 6 to 8 hours to completely burn the whole dead body. And he used to sit and watch it continuously. So when he used to do that, he used to get a lot of insights about what is life, what is death, and all the things used to come in his mind. So until then I have read. So next week I will continue with the other part. So thank you for watching. Let's meet in the next video. Thank you.